Okay, next up, we have Mariana Rodriguez Rodriguez.
Okay, hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about potatoes fighting a pandemic. Yes, just like us, potatoes around the world are now being attacked by a virus called potato virus Y, or just PVY. It's the virus that causes the worst economical damages in all the fields everywhere. With a $2 billion industry, the United States is the fifth biggest potato producer in the world. So the economy takes a huge hit when this virus is present in our fields. Just to give you an idea, just in the Idaho economy alone, this virus can cause up to $34 million losses in a year. In this fight, one of the best tactics is the development of PBY-resistant potatoes. Some plants have in their genes natural ways of defending themselves against viruses, and plant breeders can select this desired characteristic just like dog breeders can select for long or short hair in dogs, just by selecting the correct parents. So far, potato breeders have been working only with single resistant genes, mostly because it's easier to work with them. But they have a disadvantage. They can become obsolete when the virus mutates and new strains arise. And we know the viruses can mutate very quick, right? To address this issue, in my lab, we have explored another type of resistance that is working with recessive genes. This means there are multiple genes. So the virus will have more struggle overcoming every single one of these genes in order to attack and make the plant sick again. So in the search for these genes, in my lab, we have taken 2 potato parents, one resistant that is not very popular in the market, and one susceptible that is super popular in the market. And we have made baby plants out of them, many plants. And then we test these baby plants with the virus, and we check their capability for being sick or not. After getting our results, we have found evidence of recessive genes present in both of the parents, even in the susceptible parent. It's just that in this one, it's not in the correct numbers to have an effect. The next step is the identification of these genes. For that, we have to compare the DNA of the sick and healthy plants and see what is different between these two. At the end, after the identification of the genes, now the breeders can take these genes and use them in their programs to get stronger potatoes, with long-lasting effects against PVY and in a natural way, because the DNA of the plant is not being altered in any other way. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are certainly working on an important agricultural commodity to the state of Idaho.
Yeah, definitely.
So there's many different varieties of potatoes. Is this something that can be applied to the various varieties across the whole spectrum?
Yeah, definitely, because most of the potato plants have more similarities than differences. These genes, if we found which ones they are, it's very possible that we can find them in other varieties of potatoes.
And how long do you think it'll be before this becomes quite common in agriculture?
Well, it can take some time because, for releasing a single new variety, the breeders usually take 10 years. So this work also intends to help them, because we could be using another type of technologies, not just like simple trial and error, but just checking the DNA of the plants and then checking if they will work or not in the future, so they can save some steps in between.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.